You being a personal trainer means your income can be up and down. And I know when my first daughter, Arla, was born, my anxiety went through the roof. And you could be in the old personal training model, which really means you're selling your time for money. And it's why I put Tony Robbins' quote in my book, Your First 100 Clients.
You're trading time for money. That's the worst trade you can ever make in your life.
And that's why right now I'm going to show you how to set up your fitness business for long-term success. Now, if we're meeting just for the first time, hi, I'm Chris Dufay. I'm the CEO and founder of the Coaches Cartel. And really simply, we help smart personal trainers get more clients and more freedom. Now, I'll be perfectly honest. I know that you see a lot of BS out on social media about how to grow your business, how to get clients. And it's why I want to show you what's actually working right now with coaches all around the world.
Clients on straight away. Our first launch got me 12K, which got me off the ground. It's been building momentum ever since. So really grateful for joining the Coach Cartel. Couldn't have done without the support.
So the biggest win so far for me has been just to make the most money that I've ever made in my life. So this makes me feel successful. I can actually go and do stuff. I can travel. I don't feel like just anxious in my life, and I have a business that I'm proud of.
So yeah, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. I just made a fair bit of money. I took some risk off the table, sold 22% of the company. I get to buy my own apartment and then 2 investment apartments.
So let's talk about future-proofing your business right now. And it first starts with the number one number that we need to know, and that is, what is your freedom number? So if you had to pay your ideal lifestyle, how much would that cost? Because if I ran into you right now and I said, hey, how much money do you want to earn? If you actually know your freedom number, then you would be able to give me the number that gives you the life that you want, because it comes into number 2. Once we know your freedom number, and I'd love for you to comment below, tell me what your freedom number is. How much money do you actually want to be earning? Because number 2 is, what is the right business model that you need to be in? Because we need to do 2 things right now. What is the work that you want to be doing, and does that actually line up for you being able to earn the money that you really want? Because let's be perfectly honest, being a face-to-face onesie-twosie personal trainer, you could be loving the work, but it means you couldn't actually earn the money that you want. And that was exactly what I was stuck in when I was a personal trainer in Sydney and in Dubai. So you could be wanting to maybe sell one-on-one high-ticket coaching. You might want to do online coaching. You might want to do groups. You want to do memberships. You might want to sell products or supplements. There's a whole different array of models that could be the right fit for you. And it's why it's such a big mistake that so many personal trainers fall into, is they actually start climbing up the ladder of success, but the ladder is on the wrong wall. They're working in the wrong model. So once we figure out what your freedom number is, once we know the exact right business model that you need to be working in, then we need number 3, and that is the systems and automations. Being able to actually set up your business to do what it needs to do, because so many personal trainers are simply doing all the heavy lifting in the actual business. If you weren't there doing all the work, it would absolutely fall apart. And that's not a business. It's a glorified job at the end of the day. So now we know what the model of your business needs to be and what you're essentially providing, then we can start to put together what the systems and processes are. So you can take a step back from your business, it can run, and you can operate in your zone of genius. And let's be perfectly honest, you can't follow a cookie cutter approach, and that's why the easiest next step is to book in for a strategy session. A really quick call where we can find out exactly what your freedom number is. We'll line up and let you know what we think is the best business model and what the systems and processes you need in place so you can simply get on after it. And I'll pop a link below for you to book in your free strategy sessions really quick. It's a 15-minute chat, and calm down. You can't buy anything in it. So put your credit card away and let's actually get to work first, because this is our way of finding out, are you actually a good fit to work with, and can we actually help you first? So click the link below and we'll be chatting with you real soon.
Third month, I was doing my first launch and built up Facebook group, had my first 10K month online, so that was a massive accomplishment for me. I had never made that much money in my life, and I think just having that security and knowing that I could do this for a living and not have to spend all my time in the gym was an absolute game changer for me.
I mean, I quit being a physical therapist once I started making real money doing online training, and once I went through the steps that Chris had laid out and actually started making over $10,000 a month from online training, I mean, it completely changed. I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do for a long time, because it's there, the money's there, the freedom's there, and the ability to actually help people is why I do this in the first place anyways, is definitely there.